Leo, bonjour, bienvenue. This is your prediction reading for 2026 Aquarius season. Let's see what's going on in the sky when Sun, ingress the Aquarius on 20th of January. At that moment, of course, Sun was in Aquarius, 0 degree actually, and making a conjunction. The Sun is making a conjunction still at the time of recording, having a conjunction with Mercury, Mars, Venus, and Pluto. So we have a 5 celestial body conjunction, Mars and Mercury in Capricorn for a short, but Sun, Venus, and Pluto already in Aquarius right now. What does it mean? A Sun in the second house. Sun is in the second house, which the second house is the financial house of the financials, all the values what you're representing in and or outer world. So self-esteem, self-values also belongs to here. Since Sun is there, I'm not afraid of that you don't have any money or you have issue with money, to be honest. Even if you're looking for a job or you want to change, then the Sun gives you the light to see that what does it mean to changing job or profession and where you can do this. Then in the 5th house, which is a natural born house of Leo, the 5th house is start in Aries and finish in Taurus without planet. Chiron is in Aries and in the 5th house, so creativity, love life, romantic life, children, relationship with children, hobbies, could come up something which is healing you, to be honest. Then we go to the sign of Leo. Sign of Leo, it has the 8th house once, which is interesting because 2nd house is just front of the 8th house, and this is others, people, money mostly, or shared resources. Also could happen that this new possibility, job possibility, profession possibility, earning money, it brings up something which is related with your spouse, husband, wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, partner, because the 8th house is in Cancer as well, or something what you can do from home, because the 8th house is start in Cancer and finish in Leo. So it could happen that something which you can make from home, or you can make with your spouse. Absolutely. However, Jupiter is there, so the legal environment for the in retrograde. So probably you need to, your belief system need to be not enforced, but strengthened, that you can do this from home, and from working from home or having a business with your spouse is the same value. Sun in the 2nd house is the same value. If you are going to the office, it's absolutely representing the same value as work, as job. Maybe you're not believing in this, and you need to strengthen this idea, this thought, that is the same value what it has. Then the 9th house starts in Leo and finishing in Virgo. 9th house is a higher education, foreign land, foreigners, traveling, long distance traveling. Belongs to there without planet, but it could come up something. However, the 3rd house, which is front of the 9th house, we have Saturn and Neptune conjunction, so it could happen that comes up the idea or the possibility to having a long distance travel, which is pretty much means overseas, wherever, independently which country you want to mean. The basic thing is that your country and the country you're traveling will be divided by a sea at least, or an ocean. Rivers and small lakes are not counting. To be honest. So yeah, this is what you have, Leo. From my side, I'm interested in the 2nd house, definitely, because because the sun is there. I'm interested in your fifth house because it's natural born house, what you have, and interested in the eighth and the ninth house because this is in Leo, what you can get there. Just by the way, mentioning that this Leo season, rising sign is Scorpio, so it's about a change, deep change, Leo. Sorry, sorry. You need to move. You need to do something. Can you handle this? Okay. Then I'm spreading right now your horoscope tarot spread, and let's see that what you can expect, Leo, in 2026 Aquarius season. And this is your first house. I put your stone here immediately. Second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, 11th, and 12th. Just let's check once again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, we have all the 12th house what you have. And until then, I'm making a circle. I would like to ask you to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, leave a comment, and watch this video till the end, because these actions help us to come up in YouTube's algorithm and show up to others who are also looking for answers for their question, or just simply looking for help in and for their life. And I'm also invite you to watch my morning shows every morning around 7 a.m., 7ish a.m., plus minus, depends on the day. Weekend maybe later on around 8, but in the weekdays at 7 a.m. I'm publishing the daily energy card, what you can use for your own good. You can watch here the day of the publishing video will be here, what you can expect as a daily energy, and you can watch. Yeah, I think all the cards except one card, but all the cards on my Instagram account as well, and you can find it a pinned comment if you want to read the individual meaning of this card. Then you can find there and you can read them. Feel free to go and check them. Okay, made a circle for you. It looks like the sun. So we are ready, Leo, to check what you can expect in 2026 Aquarius season. Okay, Leo, so this is your circle. It looks like the sun, so it's about you, absolutely. Then let's start with your first house immediately, and this is self, personality, appearance, life path. These cards reveal you in the present, yourself, image, vitality, how the world sees you, and your general life path. And you have the Seven of Pentacles in the first house immediately, someone who has patience, who is diligent. This is what the people see as well, that you are diligent, you're persistent, you can wait for the result, you're not impatient, definitely not impatient. And in this Aquarius season, pretty much it seems that this is your general life path as well, to be diligent, be persistent, and having patience. Why? Because to be honest, Sun not really like to be in Aquarius, since Aquarius it's a rebellious, a revolutionary sign, and the Sun can feel only when Aquarius it's rebellious, it's revolutionary. Let's think about the French Revolution in the 1700s. This was a revolutionary era as well in a history, and this is when the Sun can work, when it's a revolution and do not having order in and around the royal sun house. So patience, diligent and persistent, what is waiting for you in this Aquarius season. This is what you need to do, but it doesn't mean that you do not have job, but in the outer world, the result you need to wait. And the people, as I mentioned, this is what the world see as well, that you are diligent, you're persistent, and you can wait, you have patience, which is a very good virtue, I guess. Then go to the second house, and here is the sun, and the second house is values, finances, self-worth. This card reveals the energies related to your financial situation, income, personal values, and self-esteem. And here you have Ace of Cups, emotional. I know that you love yourself, and it's fine. It's totally fine. It's perfect, to be honest. You don't need to be having any shame or whatever. It's fine that you're loving yourself. Or just simply you love yourself. This is a correct grammatical phrase. So you love yourself. It's fine. It's perfect. I wish everyone everyone else love him herself as much as you can love yourself. To be honest, um, Ace of Cups related to the financial. It shows me that what you have financially, it's emotionally fulfilled as well. So let's say that you're satisfied with that. Absolutely. However, the Ace of Cups, it's not about satisfaction, but emotional fulfillment, something new, definitely since it's Ace. So something new coming into your life. As I mentioned in the introduction, that maybe you will have something new, possibility, earning money. We will see Ace, Cups, we are talking about Cups. So this is all the three water signs, so the cardinal Cancer, the mutual not mutual, fixed Scorpio, and the mutual Pisces. And pretty much you are involved in Cancer since ninth house starts in Cancer and finishing in, no, this is the eighth house. Eighth house is finishing in Cancer and starts once again. So eighth house starts in Cancer, having a Jupiter there. Cancer is a cardinal water sign and finishing in Leo. So, and this is other people's money. So also could shows that maybe there will be a contract, a salary raise, new task, which you have even more money, but kind of a prestige, a higher prestige, and this make you emotionally fulfilled that I deserve. This will be the meaning of it, that I deserve this task, I deserve this raise, I deserve this promotion, and this give you a fulfilled situation. Related to your self-value, self-esteem, emotionally. To be honest, I don't think that you need to work on it related Ace of Cups. It's just started, or you started to appreciate yourself. And Ace of Cups is asking you to continue. If you are doing this, then Ace of Cups is asking you to continue this work, this self-esteem, self-values, evaluation, because it's good for you and for the world as well, definitely. And in the second house, we have Mars, Mercury, Sun, and even Venus is there. and Pluto is there, yes, because they having Venus and Pluto at the moment had a conjunction. So definitely something changing in your financial or stability stuff, a deeper change coming. That what could be the deeper change? That you are realizing that only sitting in the office 8 hours and doing meaningless jobs, it doesn't satisfy you. You want something meaningful job or something meaningful profession. Maybe this could comes with the possibility of change. As I mentioned, the 8th house is just front of the second house. It's starting to Cancer, so maybe you are thinking up to making your own business, even with your spouse, partner, or even alone. But pretty much is about working from home or doing something what you can do from home. Then go to the third house, which is the communication, thought, learning, close relationships, short trips. It describes your way of thinking, communication style, learning process, relationships with siblings, and your immediate environment. And let's check. Oh, the moon, the first major arcana card. The moon, it seems that the moon will be the hit card in this Aquarius season, the unknown path. And this is the moon to whom you give the light, because as you know, the moon doesn't have her own light. The moon is using the sun light to shining in the night and try to help you to show the way out of an unknown situation from or find an unknown path that you have never have been before. Related to communication and thought, Maybe you are realizing that you need to change on communication, but you don't know how. You don't know to how you need to change. You don't know what you need to change in your communication, or for what you need to change the communication. And I'm putting together the communication and the thought, because when you're changing your communication, then you're changing your thought automatically, or vice versa. When you're changing your thought, then you're changing your communication as well. So they're pretty much coming together. And also with the thought that related to the self-value, self-esteem, Ace of Cups, that maybe, as I mentioned, that maybe you're changing, and the Ace of Cups is asking you go continue. Then in the Moon shows that yes, continue, even it's an unknown path for you, but go ahead. Do not let it to lose the path. Fun fact, as I mentioned, the 8th house begins in Cancer. Cancer's ruler planet is the Moon, and finishing in Leo, the 8th house, which is others, people, money. So maybe it will be a totally new thing for you, to, for example, having your own business from home. And this is what you need to learn to communicate with customers, need to communicate with your own self. And the thoughts, of course, they are changing. Since you're changing your communication, learning process, yeah, you will learning something which is unknown for you, but you will be learning. You will find a way to learn. Relationship with siblings, um even on just kind of unknown siblings or never seen siblings, but you know that they exist, just you never met them, could show up in your life, and just you simply don't know how to handle them, but you will go through it, no worry. I'm also in the house, not fifth, sorry, third house. We can talk about a very, very close friends or chosen family, even with the Moon. But maybe this is the time when you need to learn with this chosen family, to these close friends, how to behave, how to communicate, and what they are representing in your life. And short trips with the Moon. Since it's the card itself is a water sign as well, because it's Neptune, Uranus. Neptune, Uranus, not Uranus, Neptune, Pisces, so it's a water. The card's name Moon as well as the ruler planet of the cardinal sign. It could comes up short trips, interesting way, but divided by sea. So maybe you are going for a short trip, for example, from Poland to Sweden by ferry or something like this. It could happen, or just simply going to a lake, to having some vacation on the lake, and having a boat in the winter. I don't know, but if you're watching not from the northern hemisphere or Florida, then it could happen that you can go for any lake to having some vacation. But this is the short trips. Then we go to the fourth house right now. Fourth house, this is home, family, roots, past, emotional foundations. This guide focuses on your home, environment, family relationship, especially maternal side, your past, and the foundations of your emotional security. Eight of Cups. We are saying goodbye for something. May could happen that you are moving, you are saying goodbye for the old home, but it's not because you hate or something, but it doesn't serve you anymore on the way as you want, especially if you're making a business at home. Then maybe probably you need to change, bigger space, modern space, I don't know. But maybe you are saying goodbye from home. Even if we are talking about related to family, then maybe you are moving out from family home in order to have your own business somewhere in a new home. And this is what the family is saying goodbye for the family. It means for that. past emotional foundations. You grown up, just simply 8 of Cups, you grown up. You're focusing on something because 8 is always based on Kabbalah. This is Chod. They're focusing on something, and you're focusing on the new task, and you see that since you're grow up, that you see that those circumstances which is around you, they are not serving you anymore, and you are leaving them. So don't need to dramatize. We are talking about maternal side, and this could be your mom, a mother figure of your life, or you as a mother as well. Maybe time it's coming, since you're moving out from the family house, then in this way you are saying goodbye to your mom, because you will not be together every day. Even we are talking about you as a mother, then maybe your children, but we'll see in the 5th house, because this is the children house as well. It could happen that your children reaching reaching an age when they are changing, and you need to change on the perspective on them, that they are not small children anymore, they are not 7 years anymore, they are turned to the puberty, they are moving out from the house because they are going to the university or something like this. So this is what you need to face, a bit related to you if you are a mother, definitely. Okay, so be ready for that. Then go to the 5th house, and the 5th house, which is your natural born house, and you are ruling here. This is in starting in Aries and finishing in Taurus. The willing power and stability, security is in the 5th house. This is creativity, love, romance, children, pleasures, entertainment. This card examines your creative expression, love life, romantic relationships, your connection with children, hobbies, and your joy in life. And in the 5th house, you have Leo. Oh, Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. Someone will have a very intensive romantic and relationship life in this Aquarius season. If someone is Julio, just simply Queen of Wands. She is very passionate on everything what she's doing. I just call her just simply the witch bitch, to be honest. Can be passionate on everything. Wands. He is an Aries Pisces Aries card. So Aries is here as well, just like your 5th house starts in Aries. So the Aries part, when you're passionate, when you start something new with all full of passion, then you are doing this in one thing, what's not really good. Aries, it's finishing things, but starting something new always, it's very good for Aries. But it's here for you as a Queen of Wands in the 5th house related. Even you can start something new, creative task, new creative activity, what you just discover. Love, romance, as I mentioned, I'm not afraid of that. You don't have one night stands 3 times per day. With this card, definitely. Connection with children. In this card now, with your connection with children, then you put yourself front of your children right now, maybe because they are moving out from the house, or they are changing age and they are not small children anymore, or they just turn to puberty, and right now this will be the period when you're putting yourself front of them, and it's fine. I think that you're taking care of yourself and you're enjoying your life, where joy in life with the Queen of Wands. It's there. You will be enjoy this Aquarius season, definitely. Hobbies, justice, creativity, something new could comes up what you are passionate for. Even it could happen that your hobbies, your creativity will be related to your new profession, new job, and you are passionate for that, and this is fine. Absolutely. No worry about it. Yeah, it's an active Aquarius season related to that. I'm not worrying about you, Leo. Definitely not. Then go to the 6th house and let's see your work, because the 6th house, it's work, health, routines, services, daily tasks. It shows your daily work environment, health status, daily routines, and your service to others. And here we have Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. It's mutual water sign. So Pisces, Aquarius, Pisces. Aquarius, Pisces card. So Aquarius here as well. Something could show up in our work, even the health. Something shiny. Because the Knight of Cups, it's always coming in a nice shining armor to amaze you, and you forget that this is a possibility, that I need to grab this possibility. So meanwhile the sparkling armor, it make you blind. Then don't forget, be conscious, be aware that this is a possibility what you can grab during Aquarius season. I cannot tell you at what moment will come, but or date I cannot tell you, but be aware of that there is a possibility which comes up related to your health as well. I can tell you, since it's Pisces, I would say that if you're a female, then maybe pregnancy could comes up, that you are very happy for 6 minutes that you are pregnant. Then you are realizing that what does it mean to be pregnant, especially if you be pregnant in this Aquarius season. And during the summer you need to be pregnant as well. You know what it means, having 40 degrees and being pregnant. No? Then you realize right now? Okay, good. Right now you know. So this is the shiny armor which is sparkling you and make you blind, that I'm pregnant, and it's very good. But there are dark side as well, so don't forget, because this night will riding out of your life very short, in a very short period. I kind of would say 1 week or something will be there, but after that you will wake up and see that, oh my god. But definitely could show possibilities which are coming to your life related to the 6th house. Work environment also could be changed, as I mentioned, that maybe you will find something first to moving somewhere, to having a job, or even you can get a job offer and possibility. Be careful, shiny armor make you blind, so do not believe it first. Let's make sure that this is really for you. Services to others related to Knight of Cups. I don't know when you're watching, but to be honest, what it comes to my mind immediately, that this is related to the 5th house, Queen of Wands, to make the people satisfied, related to relationship and romantic life. You know what I mean? If not, then ask me in a comment and I will write you. Having begin with S and ended with X. And figure it out what is in the middle. In the 3 letters word, begin with S and ending with X. So this is your services to others, to give them this type of satisfaction. Or if you don't understand, then just simply having sex with others, this will be your service for others, that you are giving them satisfaction, nevertheless orgasm, to be honest, okay? Then we go to your 7th house right now, and this is your relationships, partnerships, open enemies, marriage. This card focuses on your most important one-on-one relationships, marriage, business partnerships, but can also highlight open conflicts. And here you have, wow, the Temperance. Temperance could be very mystical, because he is the alchemist. Yeah, and he's a fire sign as well. He's Sagittarius Jupiter, to be honest. And fun fact, the end of the 7th house is in Gemini, I think. Yeah, because it start in Taurus. Yes, or even it's finishing in Cancer. No, not in Cancer, in Gemini. Finishing in Gemini. Starts in Taurus and finishing in Gemini. So it's the security, what you're looking for. Beside the security, you're looking for the adventure as well. Gemini, the two faces sign. You're looking for the adventures as well. And in the relationship or all the relationship, what you have based on Queen of Wands, the Don Juan, the Marco, isn't it? Who are seduces everyone around him, the charmer, the pretty girl. Yeah. So back to the temperance, that you're trying to find the balance. This is an elixir what he's doing, that some drops of happiness, some drops of charm, some drops of whatever, 2 drops of adventure, 2 drops of relationship, mixing, and you will see if it's working. If not, then you're pour out and you start over again with even other ingredients, but you try to find the right way to having a relationship, because right now you don't know what is good for you in this Aquarius season. If you are married already, then probably you are looking for the adventures outside or inside of your marriage. This is, I don't know, and I'm not judging. But if you're looking outside of the marriage, then related to Sagittarius Jupiter card. Jupiter is in retrograde right now. The Sagittarius doing everything suddenly. Be careful, okay? Be careful with whom, how, when, and all of these effects. You need to be ready for it. But if you're looking for the adventure in your marriage, then kind of you want to start all over again, and you want that your relationship will be excited, will be an excitement again, and then you are looking for this possibility. Or even I would say that I suggest you that if you're in a relationship, it's a relationship with someone, or we are talking about marriage, then try to find the adventure in this relationship. Okay, do not go out of the relationship. Stay in the relationship and find the adventures there. How you can seduce your partner again day by day, for example. The major arcana cards, what we have is the second one. It's high numbers. Okay, then we go to the 8th house right now. This is where it starts in Cancer and finishing in Leo. And the 8th house is the transformation, shared resources, intimacy, death and rebirth, occultism. It analyzes shared financial resources, example, spouses' money, debts, inheritances, taxes belong to here as well, sexual intimacy here as well, psychological depths, crisis, and the process of rebirth. Just fun fact, let's say that in the 2nd house, just front of just front of the 8th, we have Pluto here, and we're talking about depth and rebirth and psychology and sexual intimacy. So I assume that the Pluto, not just here in Aquarius, but front of your 8th house, will affect as well. But let's see what you have. Ace of Pentacles, 4 feet on the ground, definitely 4 feet on the ground. Transformation with Ace of Pentacles. If then I would say that this transformation is going, will happen, not going, will happen, or is it on already? That this transformation will take effect on your physical body, your home. Even could happen that you're changing partner, because we are talking about sexual intimacy. If you are married and we're talking about spouse's money, then the spouse's money will gives you a stability in this Aquarius season to start your new business, let's say. Then her money will give you the stability, but it's stably there for you. So this is a good thing, that this is stably there for you. If you are single, then a spouse's money could be the money of your business partner, and it will be there as well for you to having the business. Debts, inheritances, the taxes as debts as well. If you have, then related to the Ace of Pentacles, I don't see any issue to not to pay in this Aquarius season, since you have a very good card in 2nd house, which is your own money. So I don't see the reason not to having not having any issue to not to pay the tax or your debt. Psychological debt and crisis, if you're talking about with the Ace of Pentacles, and this really rather will be related to your body, that how you judge yourself, your self-value, self-esteem related to your body, or even could be related to your home, your environment where you are living. This is not your work environment. This is your own private environment we are talking about. But it's an interesting card. I think later on I would like to clarify what is the Ace of Pentacles deeply wants to mean for you in this Aquarius season, Leo. Then we go to the ninth house, and this house begins in Leo and finishing in Virgo. And this is higher education, philosophy, long journey, foreign lands, worldview. This card represents your higher studies, philosophical views, belief systems, long travels, and your worldview. And here we have Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, it's a Virgo Libra card related to the ninth house. Queen of Swords doesn't like the lies. Definitely doesn't like the lies. She's pretty involved to having the truth related to anything. And in the ninth house, if you're talking about a higher education, may good comes up that you want to do. You need a higher education degree. If you don't have, then you need to prepare yourself to having a academic study from the next academic year, or even starting this year if you can, if you're able, or if there are courses or academic study can start in this year, even in an Aquarius season, but will show up where you, if you're talking about the truth, then what subject you need to learn, where you worth it to learn, and how you can use it related to higher education, philosophy, belief system, and worldview. You will see the truth. Just simply, you will see the truth for yourself in your mind. And I told you previously that the third house, which is the thinking and the communication, you need to learn something new. If you're learning something new, communication, then your thought changing as well, or other way around. That if you're change on your thinking and thoughts, then your communication changes as well. Then definitely the belief systems are here for you and show up. The Queen of Swords as well, that how you should change your thoughts, change your communication. She will help you in this Aquarius season related to that. Ninth house also could represent some life lesson. Beside that, wherever the Saturn is, it's always showing the life lesson, or the 10th house can show the life lesson. The 4th house right now have a Saturn as a life lesson, probably how to release. This will be the life lesson based on Saturn and based on the card to how to release the home, how you can leave the home. And in the 9th house as a life lesson related to Queen of Swords, that always see the truth. Don't forget that there are some dreams. What you have, Knight of Cups, the shiny armor. See behind the armor. The Queen of Swords is asking. He has a sword in her hand and can cut these armors. And she's cutting this armor from Knight of Cups, definitely, and showing the reality, how this knight looks like in the reality, what the knight is covering with this armor around him or her. So this is, you can be your life lesson to see the truth. Always try to see the truth. You are Leo. Your ruling planet, your ruling celestial body is the sun, which gives the light. So use this light to see the reality, to see the truth. Definitely. A long travel with Queen of Swords. Since it's Virgo, Libra, No. If then short distance, or long in time. So you are going by car 600 miles away or 1,000 miles away by car. It's pretty long. But in time, it's long, not by distance, long. Then we go to the 10th house right now. This is another life lesson house. The 10th house is career, vocation, public image, reputation, parental authority. It examines your career, public presence, social status, reputation, and your relationship with parental, often paternal authority. So here we can talk about as paternal, your father figure of your life, or you as a father as well. And then let's check. Oh, allora. The Chariot, the seventh major arcana card. It's a good card in the 10th house. It's a Cancer moon card. So it shows that you are taken care related to career, vocation, even public image, reputation, social status. You are taken care. You don't need to be afraid. Do what you are doing. The card doesn't say that you don't need to do anything. You are managing well. Let's say in this way, you are managing well related to yourself, your 10th house things. You are managing well, and it's going well. And this is the Chariot who take Enoch to the heaven, to front of God. So I don't think that this is a bad Chariot. It's definitely taking you in a good place. It's also related to career and vocation, because we are talking about Chariot, which is a moving vehicle, which is a vehicle, let's say public transport vehicle. Maybe because of career vocation, you need to move another city, even another country, nevertheless another continent. However, moon, Cancer moon, because it's water sign, it could happen. Yeah, the overseas comes into your life as well, independently that if you are in the US or the American continent, then for you the overseas is Japan and Europe. Here for Europe, for us the overseas is the United States, Australia, and Japan as well. Greenland, I don't know right now, to be honest. So it could happen that you need to move another city, another country, or even another continent to having this job, just because the vehicle, the public transport, the vehicle, the Chariot is there, but it's taking care. And if you need to move, and then this is fine. So the Chariot showing you that, and then I will take care of you. I will put you there, and all will be fine. Definitely, all will be fine. Related to relationship with your father figure of your life, it's showing well, it's going very well. Just as here in the mother house that you're saying goodbye to your mom because you're moving out from the house, it also could represent that you're saying goodbye from your father because you're moving somewhere else. And it's a family, it's a Cancer moon, so it's a family sign, absolutely. This is about the family, the origin. So you're going out from the origin, and you will saying goodbye for your father figure of your life. Or we can talk about the same with the children. If you're a father, just as was the mother house, that your children changing the age, is moving out because of the university or other school, then it's happening with you as well in another way. And it's going well, so you don't need to worry about the children that they're moving something bad place or something. This is what should happen, that they are leaving the home. Then we go to the 11th house, and this is the house of this season, because this is Aquarius house, and this is the house of friends, groups, hopes, wishes, community life. It describes your friendship, your relationship with groups and communities, your hopes for the future, and your wishes. And this is the month of wishes, because Aquarius is always the hopes and the wishes. And we will see that you have the King of Pentacles. You want to rule on everything. You want to be the bank CEO, the manager who is handling money. Pentacles, it's always earthly thing. So money, body, home. As you see, I don't know, I assume that you are seeing that he's a hockey team leader, so he wants to be the manager of something who is leading other people. It's visible. It's a hockey team captain who is celebrated, who is loved, and of course the Leo would like to have this, and then being loved. Friends, groups, community life. I think I don't need to explain too much that yes, among your friends, your groups, and community life members, you are one of a leader person, where the people believe, the people trust in their judge, in their order, let's say in this way. So the people listening to you, it's good. Hopes and wishes related to this, yeah, that you are working on it. Still, you're working on it. As I mentioned in the first house, that the people see that you are diligent, persistent, and you have patience, and definitely shows the hopes and wishes that you are working for it constantly. You're working for it, to hoping and wishing that you will be the best, probably, because whatever else Leo wants to be, if not the best, to be honest. So this is what you're hoping, and it's in a good way. If you're working in this way, Chariot, everything you're managing well, everything going well. And if you're continue this captain work, then even it just comes to my mind that there is someone who's watching and he's a captain. I mean, an airplane captain, and he is making well whoever you are. So don't worry about it if you have any doubt. So you're doing well this captain work, you're leading the people, okay, you are managing well as well, related to your hopes and wishes, do not worry about it. Then we go to the 12th house, which is not a favorite of Leo because it's a dark house, and the sun not always can reach this dark house, because the 12th house, it's secret, self-undoing, karma, hidden enemies, spiritual retreat, altruism. This card reveals your subconscious hidden fears, secrets, potential self-sacrificing or self-destructive tendencies, karmic patterns, and the need for spiritual retreat. And here you have Leo. Oh, 10 of Cups. Do not worry about it. Do not worry about it. 10 of Cups, you're finishing, actually. 10 is always finishing something. A cycle or a task you are finishing. Probably in this Aquarius season, if you had any secrets, then it will reveal for yourself. I don't say that it's go out to the public life, but for yourself, these secrets will be revealed and you can handle them. Self-undoing, hidden fears, potential self-sacrificing related to that also show up, that you are finishing. But I would like to clarify this card because also could show that you are okay with that. But I don't think that you're okay with that when you're having hidden fears and potential self-sacrificing cause self-destructive tendencies. I don't think that any Leo is okay with that. So I will clarify this card as well. But it could show that you are doing well, you are recognizing them, and you can do against them. Not against, I don't want to say against, but you can clear your mind. Queen of Swords in the 9th house. Even could represent, yeah, since the as I mentioned, the life lesson house, the 9th house, one of the life lesson house, that you need to learn to how to clear your mind and how you can disappearing this self-sacrificing or self-destructive tendencies. You can recognize karmic patterns. If you're watching me, then I guess the spiritual retreat you got. I hope I'm doing well. You can write a review or a comment under the video that it was fine, thank you, or something like this. Yeah, but I will clarify this card. To be honest, Ace of Pentacles and 10 of Cups, definitely I would like to clarify. Maybe the King of Pentacles or Knight of Cups, I don't know yet. I will see during that we are going back and reset ourselves to see me, because I'm beautiful. Okay, Leo, we have finished all of the 12th house related to your Aquarius season. I'm very active, definitely very active, inner and outer world as well. Good luck with it. But let's go and see that what will be the clarification related to these cards, what I mentioned, and let's see that what is your biggest task in 2026 Aquarius season. Okay, Leo, this was the reading for you, but I would like to clarify. I decided that I would like to clarify this in the 6th house the Knight of Cups, that how the Knight of Cups will reveal, will show up in this Aquarius season for you. I'm clarifying with another tarot deck. It's more traditional Egyptian tarot deck, what I will clarify with Ra, Egyptian sun goddess Ra. And then let's see that how the Knight of Cups will show up to Leo in 2026 Aquarius season. And it shows a six of wands. Good. Knight of Swords, Knight on Knight, Knight of Swords, and Nine of Cups. we have 10 of Cups in the 12th house, and we have 9 of Cups here. I will show you. So 6 of Wands, the victory. This is just judged to be victorious. Then you have the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords, it's making sudden decisions. Not sometimes. Many often he's running into the wall, to be honest, because he's not thinking over. And the Nine of Cups, which is the wishes and hopes card. This is the Christmas night. It will show you something what you really wanted for yourself. You wish yourself. Will show up as a Knight of Cups, the shiny armor, shows up something what you feel intuitionally. Nine of Cups, always intuition. 9 of Cups, you're feeling intuitionally that it's for you. This is for you, and you will. I would say that you cannot make bad decisions related to that because you feel that this is for you. So when it comes up the Knight of Cups possibility, and you feel that this is for you, then use it and grab it. Then I would like to clarify the King of Pentacles in the 11th house as a hopes, wishes, community, friends, groups house, and how the King of Pentacles will show you up to Leo in 2026 Aquarius season. I try to say always Leo because for Capricorn, during the Capricorn video, I called Capricorn constantly Aquarius. Sorry, Capricorn, if you're watching this. So how the King of Pentacles will show up in the 11th house to Leo in 2026 Aquarius season. Let's see. 2 of Wands, the 17th, the Star, and Page of Cups. Page of Cups shows up. Page of Cups, someone who cups again. So emotional indication is there. Emotionally, I'm showing you. So 2 of Wands, definitely it's a decision what you're making, and this decision will determine your future for years, if not for decades. Especially that it's Pentacles, King of Pentacles, which is long term, definitely. Then you have the Star Major Arcana card, the number 17. This is kind of a healing, or patience, could represent patience as well. And the Page of Cups, as someone who is learning, not processing, he's learning. He's in a present moment. And a Page of Cups, this is the three water sign as well. Justice here, the Ace of Cups, Justice here. So the Cardinal Cancer, the Fixed Scorpio, and the Future Pisces, represented in a Page of Cups. How does it show up for you? The King of Pentacles, making the decision, definitely shows what you're waiting for long. Star, patience, waiting for long, or coming a situation when you need to decide, and this is healing you as well, and it will be emotionally even you for you. So when comes up the King of Pentacles in your life, and you feel that this is something you emotionally, then you can make the decision for you as well. Probably I would say that somehow I feel relationship with the Knight of Cups. So when you are coming with that, you feel from DNA, from every cells of your body is telling that this is you, then automatically the King of Pentacles will be activated because they are related together. Then we go to the 12th house, and let's check that how the 10 of Pentacles, not Pentacles, it's Cups. 10 of Cups will show you up to Leo in 2026 Aquarius season, because I'm very curious. I hope it's not that you want to be that the hidden self-destructive tendencies make you satisfaction. It will be so perverse, to be honest. But let's see that how the 10 of Cups show up to Leo in 2026 Aquarius season. Then the 10 of Cups shows up as 7 of Cups. We have the 7 of Pentacles as the first house, but this is 7 of Cups. Oh, the Fool, and the Eight of Swords, and we have Eight of Cups in the fourth house, and this is Seven of. I'll show you. The Seven of Cups. This here, Seven of Cups. This is illusion, illusions or desires, and the desires what you need to pick up one and realize it. The Fool is always something new experience, doesn't belong to any astrological sign. He's here on the earth to having experiences. And Eight of Swords, making yourself free from the thoughts what you have. And this is what I mentioned in the very beginning, since the introduction, that probably your thinking, your thoughts will change, and then you will change your communication as well. Swords is also thoughts and communication. So I guess independent, which you start to change, then another one will change as well. So if you're changing your communication, then your thoughts will changing. If you're changing on your way of thinking, then your communication will change. And this comes up in the 12th house as a secret, as a hidden self-destructive tendency as well, that how you communicate, even for the outer world, even with yourself. It could be both, even could be both. So you can just change on it, and will show up everything for you. This is it, and this will be satisfaction for you, that you are realizing, Queen of Swords, life lesson, that you will realizing that, oh my God, I was thinking and communicating in this way, this is not good, and you will change on it. Then let's see that what is the biggest task for you, Leo, in this Aquarius season. Definitely, we are adding the number values of this card. You have 3 cards, if I see right. King, Queen of Wands, Knight of Cups, Queen of Swords, and King of Pentacles. So four court card you have. What does it mean? Then in the 5th house, the creativity, love, romance, whatever, an older female energy, it's here, who can help you even with the creativity, can ask suggestions related to love life or relationship situations. In the 6th house, Knight of Cups, it's the middle age. This is the after the university to your 40 guy, who can help you in this. Maybe this is your business partner, to be honest, or the future business partner, to be honest. Then the Queen of Swords with the Truth. It's again a male, female energy. It's here. So someone who can help you learning this life lesson with her, even his, because independently that it's showing Queen, it's maybe not a female person. It could be a male person with female energy. So it's taking care energy and can help you to realize your thinking and thoughts and communication, what's going on with you, and you can learn the lesson from it. With the 11th house, King of Pentacles, wishes, hopes, groups, community life. friends. Could be a major, this is a major male energy. So someone who's older than you can help you clarify, show up something to you, or just simply show something, or even can give you an advice, a suggestion, or involved in this 11th house community group, friends, hope, wishes, whatever. Okay, then let's add the number values of the cards. So we have the 7 of Pentacles in the beginning. This is 7. Ace of Cups, it's 1. Ace always 1. Then the Moon, this is the number 17. No, number 18, sorry. Number 18 major arcana card. Then we have the 8 of Cups, it's 8. Queen of Wands and Knight of Cups doesn't have number value. The Temperance is the number 14, if I remember right. Yes, number 14 major arcana card. Ace of Pentacles, it's 1 again. Just mentioning that the 8th house and the 2nd house, which are just front of each other, both it's Ace. Something new. New financial situation, other people's financial situation, it's Ace as well. So something new, what you have never had before, or just learning how to start with it. Queen of Swords doesn't have number value. The Chariot is the number 7 major arcana card, so it's 7. King of Pentacles doesn't have number value, and 10 of Cups, it's 10. And all together, this is 66. In a funny way, I could say to go to the road 66. Definitely. Now, if you can do it, then go. Of course, you can go to Route 66 in the US. But we don't have major arcana card number 66. So we are adding these final summit numbers together. So 6 plus 6, it's 12. And the 12th major arcana card, this is Aquarius Uranus. So absolutely just front of your of your sign. And this is the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man cannot do anything since it's oh yeah, sorry, it's upside down. Was upside down, right now already hanging on. So it's 2, meaning it has that one, you cannot move, you cannot do anything because you're hanged up. So you need to be there, and you need to just be the witness what's going around you, but you cannot do anything. The second one is changing your perspective at least 180 degrees, and this I can just simply connect to the communication and thinking, to be honest, related to the astrological sign where Hanged Man belongs to. I just simply I'm putting there that way of thinking. And this was the life lesson for you I mentioned as well, this way of thinking, thoughts. You need to learn, you need to change. 3rd house Moon as well. Learning new communication, new thinking. Doesn't matter which you change, both will change automatically. One take another one and grab it that you're coming with me. So you don't need to worry about it. Let's start to change on them. If you need any help, I forgot to mention, if you need any help, then get in touch with me through my website at illuminates.com, and you can book an appointment for tarot reading. We can clarify your given situation related to the situation what you have, and we can ask suggestion, what is the best, what is the wisest, what you can do in this Aquarius season related to this given situation as well. Also, I mentioned I invite you for my morning show, so coming and check how you can go further on what is developing. Maybe you can know how you can change your thinking and your communication. Probably you will see. Yeah, Leo, this was your reading for 2026 Aquarius season. Next time we are meeting in 2026 Pisces season. Until then, I wish you a happy and a good learning Aquarius season. Okay, it's self-discovery. It's on its way in this Aquarius season, I see. So self-discover yourself in this Aquarius season, Leo. Thank you for being with me. Merci. Belle journée. Au revoir.